So I'm gonna put this on my phone. Freaking Twitch, that is. There we go. Now. What? Oh. Freaking cords. There we go. Put it in my phone. Oh, that. No, working properly. Twitch. Oh no, now it's going. Oh shoot, I forgot. Really? Come on, hurry up. We're gonna get out of your change. There we go. I had to freaking do that. Now. Oh, 10 days? Oopsies. I was, freaking wasn't really paying attention to that. Oh well. Like I really care. Yeah, I don't know. It's just become so weird. Oops, I keep accidentally doing that. Well, that's why. I could have put these over there. There we go. Rubbing my ear against that.
Shudder. Come a little closer.
Ow. Ow.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Shudder. Try not to enjoy this too much. Crush. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Let's spark things up a little. Crush. Shudder. Yeah. Crush. Flood of frost.
Oh, there we go. Now exit. Get the primal gems. Is this... Yeah, this is the one I want. The limited time one, not the other one. Where is it though? Oh, it's probably... Oh yeah, I forgot. It's here. In the place I really don't know how to freaking do. Where's the freaking teleporter? Jesus. Do if I go... Yeah, I do. You have to go all the way over here, then go all the way over there. That sucks. Because I don't know where a closer teleport is. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's true. Obviously it is. If you play a game for 10 hours, obviously Game Pass is worth it. Like, obviously it's hugely worth it. Well, not hugely, but worth it. But the problem with that is... Like, sure, it might be worth it, but it, obviously it has to keep that. Okay, it glitched. Okay. Yeah, apparently it glitched last time. God damn it.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends.
I don't know what I was
Whoever
doing
apprehends the
there.
thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still.
Yeah, I
Safety goes
can't
first.
believe
Do not
it
yet know the
glitched
identity of our
last time.
thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay. See you shortly. Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens inside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started.
I just warm up a little bit.
Race you! Boba, get them! Huh. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Hey, this one's not bad! Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back!
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste! Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining!
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot! It's just like you
Oh
said.
shoot.
Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by... Help! Help me! Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help? It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
But where do we go? Frickin' fishing? What? Oh, yeah, there's fishing, but what are we going to do? Ice fish?
The voice is definitely coming from around here. Is anybody there? Help me! No way!
Is that Bennett?
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Oh, there it is. I think.
Wow, so much clutter! We're not gonna find the key here, surely! Uh-oh, we got company! You're toast!
Quickly!
Nice and spicy!
This is
At the right hip, it's
And the cage
Finally,
disappears.
I'm out.
Oh,
Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree,
hey,
it wouldn't
it's
have made me all
Max.
dizzy
You
when it fell down
moved,
onto my head.
though.
And then I would have never
That's
walked into
weird.
the Fatui's trap.
Bennett in a cage? Never saw that coming.
At
I won't
least
bore
I
you with
think
the
it
rest of
is.
the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor is not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch? He was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just
Yeah, I'll probably
Right,
do
right.
that. Always
Anyway,
pick
that
the
was just
tall.
the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Oh, thank God it was really easy.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird.
To
Where's he
find.
run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right? We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Albedo! Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you!
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there.
Can
You have a
really?
lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes,
Was
that's what I
she?
would be doing. If I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheme,
already a part
Albedo,
of the
I saw you
story, or
taking Joel
no?
towards the
I
wasteland at
forget.
the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Yeah, I think she was.
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
You, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these
Yeah,
strange
when I
incidents do
took
seem
a
to be
break
connected.
from this game, yeah, I don't think there was like an event
Alchemy
like
notes were
this
stolen.
with a
Can the
limited
traveler
time
Paimon
story,
testify that the three
or
of you were
time
together up
story,
until
or
you entered the
whatever.
cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts
And
during that period. But
I
the
guess
Traveler
I'll
and
do
Paimon
that.
can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies, and I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber,
Oh.
we're here.
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were these.
Okay.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something. Let's go to my camp.
I'll probably do a daily. Because I don't really do dailies anymore. at all. Like, they are a good source of premium gems, but holy, I don't know. I really fell off this game so hard. Obviously, I come back because there's story stuff.
Nice and spicy. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Boba, get them. Nice and spicy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kinda curious. But whatever. To see what events I missed. Because I thought I stopped playing for 2 weeks, but maybe stopped playing for 3 weeks. I am kinda unsure. Before.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
But yeah, I'm really curious about that. How long you played for? Oops.
Ad Astra Abyssask.
Oh, I was gonna say that about, a stupid thing. What is it? Oh yeah, frickin', Halo Infinite's Battle Pass. And it's like, I don't know what to say. It's just, like, do you really think, well, yeah, do you really think they'll frickin' do max XP? Because, obviously, they're doing, they're making the, yeah, they're making the frickin' stuff slow to progress, uh, for a reason. You do know that, right? Because they want you, to buy. Yeah, goddamn. They want you to buy frickin' like XP boosters and all that. You know, they want you to buy it. And it's like, do people really not realize that? I guess some people really just don't realize that. But I don't know, I think it's really obvious to see that, obviously 343 just wants your money. Like, I think it's more of a Microsoft decision than a 343 decision, though. Because, I don't know, I think that's funny. But I don't 100% know it's not a 343 decision. But anyways, yeah, I think that's funny that, Microsoft says, oh, we'll let, developers do what they want. And frickin' here comes 343 with a bunch of, microtransactions. It's like, yeah, I don't think, at least I want to believe that that decision was more of Microsoft than 343. Like that's what I want to believe, but I don't know. Because obviously I'm not like an employee of 343, so I don't know what they're thinking.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
But do you think, freaking Microsoft would be completely hands-off with their IP? Of course not. You gotta be freaking, I don't know, kinda crazy to think that. And kinda stupid, to be honest. Because they're a company first.
Now that everything is in order,
Then,
You look really serious right now.
yeah, they're a company first, and obviously,
I remember I once told you that
freaking
you must have
they
questions,
want to
and then I
keep
would answer them.
gamers happy
I also
second.
said that while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by a human hand. The one who created me. My mother and teacher. Her name is Daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria,
indeed somewhat
But
bolder than my appearance
obviously,
might
again,
suggest.
that's for all
But when I came into
camps.
being, Conria had already been
Freaking
destroyed.
PlayStation,
I have no memories of it.
Nintendo,
My
and
master raised me
Microsoft.
and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are what
But
will ultimately define
PC, I
us.
don't know.
Traveler,
Like,
what is
I
your journey
think
feeling toward Dragonspine?
PC is more of
You've visited
open
numerous times now.
platform, so it's not
Would you say it's a
one
granddaughter created two
person.
miraculous beings? One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
It's more of the
So that makes you
developer's
guys
decision.
brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another.
Because they're not
The
being
phenomenon of our
tied down
connection
by
defies
a
definition within the
freaking
scope of a typical
publisher
human worldview.
most of the
But
time.
if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the
let's
feeling of
see,
being
yeah,
watched
this
and
is
described,
on. I
as well
didn't
as the
even
sounds you
know.
heard, and the one impersonating.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When you and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious. So Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help.
I'm
so we
probably
went to
going
rescue him.
to go,
Strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
oops,
Well, if so, it was a
why
pretty
can't
good
I
impression.
space
We had you
list
down to a
of,
T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness.
Genshin Impact?
But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this
All
is a
events,
cursed tale,
quests,
and it is
web
not one
events.
whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
We're on 2.33, I mean 2.3 now, right?
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it?
Oh, list of
Besides,
past
there's no one
events.
else in Mondstadt that
Okay.
you can talk to about this. Sucros and Timaeus don't know your
No, I
secret.
want a list of 2.2 events, not everything.
Alright, thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall
I
correctly.
probably have a say that.
That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Oh, I done that?
Let's go meet up.
Oh, now, what? Yeah, I'll probably just do that later and search that. The events of the last update, because basically when Hu Tao frickin' entered it, it's like I stopped. So yeah, that was 2 weeks, not 3 weeks. Because a character a character gets what is it? Yeah, they usually get a 2-week run, and that's it.
Leave the stars.
Oh god damn it.
Nice and spicy. Get them.
Time for retribution!
God damn it, I'm pressing left. Stop pressing down, controller.
Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
God damn it, stop pressing down. Why isn't there any frickin' fire here? God, stop pressing down, D-pad. Yeah, there's no fire there. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I still have to do that. You must complete 6 phases of the quest unlock. Oh, I need okay, there's more. Oh,
Race you! Race you!
are you serious? God, this left stick is so stupid sometimes. Oh my. Okay, silver. I didn't do that. What do these emblems do? Oh, is there like a shop? Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay. So there is. So how much do I have now? Uh, tw 2,119, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see one. Yeah, I don't see where that I put that marker. Oh well.
Race you! Albedo! We're here!
Traveler, Paimon.
Okay.
Your face is
I
safe.
thought I clicked
Perhaps
that. I
you
guess I
haven't
did.
turned up anything?
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either.
Are you
He
serious? That
appears
was
to
it?
know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being. Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow,
You
I can tell they've been
actually
left by
didn't
someone of
write
similar
any
size to myself.
at all.
The footprints were
You
quite
just
numerous,
freaking posted a
so I believe
picture
my
and
next
that's
step will be
it.
to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we...
Oh no, you did.
What was that?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter?
Oops.
Yes, let's hurry.
I wasn't paying attention really. So, god damn it. Yeah, it seems like there wasn't much after Hu Tao, like in the way of like really good events.
Fox? What are these boys also doing here?
Right, let's see.
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
That was most unfortunate.
Oh yeah, no hangout event. Shoot.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
Yeah,
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless
there
sort of guy.
really
You know
wasn't
the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some
anything
adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the
in
training camp.
2.2.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Okay, I didn't miss
Well,
anything. I
as you
just
can
wanted to
see.
see that.
That was nothing really. We just hit a
It's
few
not like
landslides
I
and
could
snow
do
drifts and
anything
took a few
about
dead
it. I
road
just
falls.
still
You know
wanted
the
to
deal.
see if I did.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me.
I just wanna
Sorry to
see
create so much extra
something.
trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
I agree.
Yeah, I would do that. like raise the volume a bit more.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well, what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows. How about Paimon share some of her luck with you?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
You guys. Oh.
Yeah, that's better. I could
Everyone combined,
freaking hear it more over the freaking of my fan the PS4 fan I say.
Alright, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct.
Yeah, I'll keep
Comes down to
this
probability,
at
too. So as long as I
9,
use up all the
the
bad luck,
volume.
everything else will go smoothly. Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh, 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 oh! Ow, my butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course. Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest, take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Guess I'll do that. Now, where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's still here, I think. Nice to warm a little bit.
Race you!
Yeah.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Whoa. since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me!
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer? Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
Oops.
Oh, we have chairs now. This is so comfortable. Makes me want to stay the night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
Oops. I did it again accidentally. Oh, where am I going? Oh, it's a time thing. 18 okay. Just gonna do this, collect all this junk.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare. I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes. The end result was quite satisfactory, but works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully. If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you. Even now, I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the threat that Dragonspine poses. But I will endeavor to keep you safe. That much you can trust in.
Okay, there we go. I was checking stuff out.
I wish I could simply respond with, I'm fine. But you are a true friend to me. So I should be honest with you. Recently, certain questions have been occupying my mind. Questions about the nature of life and creation. However, I feel that rushing into a discussion with you on these topics before my ideas are fully formulated will bring you far more confusion than clarity.
There we go.
So I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own
Getting
head.
the other phone is
Share them
so
with you.
slow, Jesus.
Until then,
Better
please
to do
forgive me.
eventually.
It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the camp.
I think I did everything, yes. If I didn't, oops.
It's so nice and warm here. Sure thing. Bet you're tired as well. You should get some rest too.
Yeah.
It's
Oops.
so
I
nice and
didn't
warm
mean
here.
that. God
Sure
damn
thing.
it.
Bet you're tired.
few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Paimon's full. What a great meal.
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in the top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
You may be onto something there.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his loud manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'll delete that because I don't really use
I'm
it
so sleepy after
at
all
all.
that food.
YouTube Prime, I got another free
Did
trial.
Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
That's your favorite,
would
isn't it, Anna?
laugh if it's just like
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey
was
roast from Good
something
Hunter
else
any
other
day.
than food.
I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She
Like
also
just
said that
really
if everyone in
mess
Mondstadt
up
ordered
stuff.
like we do, her job would be
It's
so
like
much easier.
whoa
All
there.
she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close. The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
But yeah, it's
You've
kind
always
of
done
amazing
Eula's
that
tells
this
were so easy to
freaking
spot.
game is still
We
going.
are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me.
So I
have a
don't
frozen lake I
understand
need to
why
You're going for an ice bath at this
other
time of night?
developers
Wait
don't
up,
copy
don't go without
this.
me.
I thought you wanted to get some sleep.
Maybe not
maybe
the
you should stay here
gotcha
and rest.
aspect, but
No, I should come
how
with you.
to do
It's late, and it's dark,
a
and you're not
good
with
story,
directions like I am.
a good
Come on, let's go
long-running
together.
story.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather than
The I think the problem with other developers is they're just too greedy.
Roast meat.
Like they think like, oh, if we give them barely enough freaking content at all, they'll keep playing our game, right? It's like, no.
Looks like we got some
Like,
news
obviously,
right
if you don't have
Alright, you
like
two.
new
Time to paint.
content, it's like people will get just tired of your
Have you
game.
decided what to paint?
now. Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
So it's like I don't understand.
Sure.
It's
But
like
we
put
should be
more
elsewhere.
resources
More likely to
into
disturb
the
Bennett's sleep if we
game
stay
to
here, so
make more
let's go outside.
content for the game to freaking have a bigger player base
Don't leave any
that will
behind.
that will be more willing to put time into your game rather than, oh, freaking do this one thing about 500 times. Okay, you're done that? Well, do it again. Like, no. Like, no.
Let's paint here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose
It's
for your
just,
artistic reference.
I don't know, the greatest sound developers. Like, Jesus Christ.
Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
And like, honestly, MiHoYo's gritty. Yes, but they also put in the work too.
What is written on Paimon's face? Huh?
A hell of a lot more work than any other AAA studio has.
Forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on. Paint what you see when you look at Paimon. Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great. Now Paimon's getting nervous. Let me see. Let Paimon see. What is this? Why you... How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Explain that stupid expression! Explain it!
Jesus.
Smooth, professional quality.
And those eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where's the soul?
Traveler? Have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
Oh, really? So it's just a hobby then? Oh, well, that sure explains a lot. There's no way you would have made Paimon look like this if you'd had any amount of formal training.
I guess they did that
Fascinating.
joke.
Paimon.
Like,
If this
I,
is not to your
saw that
I
on,
can make a few amendments. Traveler.
the forums quite a bit. For a little while.
Alright then.
Like,
Is this better?
Paimon, emergency rations.
Overhaul, that's what it
Not
is.
reactions. Rations.
Is that really what Paimon
Emergency food, whatever.
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty.
So I
Made the
guess
core reference
they
point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting
freaking
wherever you
made
like.
fun of that, but that's freaking like old. Like an old meme, I guess you could say.
Merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the traveler. In truth, ground-up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Great! Paimon has a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. You can hang it in your home as a souvenir. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively.
Oh, I
Noisy
thought this
even,
was...
but
Well, this
I
is
don't
story,
dislike it.
but I didn't know it was attached
Liveliness is
to
a
an
rare thing here on Dragon's
event. Yeah, I really did not know this was attached to an event. Oh,
Hey, good morning.
oh, I didn't know I had to go
I
back
slept
here.
great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go! If we make good time, maybe we can all get lunch together.
Yeah, because
Another insignia
at
just
least
outside the
they're
camp.
not
Wrong
agree for
again.
that.
So your bad luck
Like
is all
I
used
think
up.
they said
We'll
that
be down the mountain
before.
in no time.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
To
Today's
get
the day.
all them characters to max, I think it's like 20,000.
Avalanche!
Look out!
Oh damn!
Traveler, Paimon, are
Oh
you
wait,
alright?
no, it's
Are you
not
hurt?
20,000. It's like 40,000.
That's good.
Yeah.
My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing serious.
Wait, aren't there 25 characters instead of 20?
I'm okay, but I don't see the
Because
other two.
every character
I'm afraid
takes
the avalanche may have
about,
pushed them off the cliff.
I'll say about 2,000 to get to max.
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them, immediately.
Okay, let's move.
Well, 2,000 for 5 stars, and I'm guessing around maybe 1,000 for normal 4 stars. There we go, distractions. No, I press pause for that and I think this. So I don't know, who are 5 and who are 4. Because I think they're all... They're not all, but most of them. Like, you can't really see the backgrounds for most of them. But I remember pretty much all the 5 stars. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's about 19 5 stars, which what is it, 38,000 dollars to get? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 plus 38 will just make 40. So about 60,000 to get, I think 60,000 to get absolutely everything in this game. Jesus.
I can't decide whether pyroslime tastes better with salt and
Yeah, I just rounded it up around 60,000. Jesus. At least Microsoft is not that bad. Jesus Christ. Maybe it would be closer to 58. I don't know. Yeah, probably 58. But that's just retarded.
race you.
And that's why, just don't freaking,
Are you okay?
do that.
Shout if you can hear me.
Because MiHoYo is greedy as fuck. Like,
A voice.
there's
Over
no
there.
mistaking it.
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured.
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. I'll be fine. Thank you. Wait, where's Albedo? Isn't he with you guys?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still hasn't shown up?
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this area.
Got it.
Tis?
Life goes on.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! He's not here either. Let's check with the others.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, would it be about 1,000 to get, that?
Well, any sign of him?
I would think so.
Not a trace.
To,
From me either.
to get Constellation 6 on a 4-star.
Where could he have gone?
Everyone!
But I think that's more accurate that it's 2,000 for,
Serious.
5-star.
Everyone accounted
I
for.
mean, Constellation
I
6
think
on a
it's
5-star.
gotta be because of me. The avalanche only happened
So
because
yeah,
I'm here.
around
I guess flipping a treasure
58,000.
hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. No wonder no one wants to go adventuring with me. I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type
And that's
myself,
why,
so I'm not about to
again,
go
I
blaming
never
every
put
little thing
a
that goes
cent
wrong on you.
into this game.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay? Traveler, what's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no, did you get hit on the head? Here.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just my imagination. Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers. Whatever further dangers this mountain has to throw at us, we must face them together.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step. Careful does it.
Race you!
Whew. We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be getting close. I can feel it.
Victory is in sight! Hooray! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot soup and some barbecued meat.
I hope we can all get there safely. No more incidents, please.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted. Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold? Shall Paimon hug your head to warm you up?
So 132. Oh shoot, I probably
I
should
don't
do
think I've
another
spent so much time
commission
on Dragonspine
or
before.
daily.
It sure is cold, but the view is amazing. Isn't it, Eula? Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
I was just thinking. Whenever I've met up
Oh,
with you at
who's almost
Dragonspine
dropped
in
my
the past,
controller?
we always stick to the same few spots.
The hell was
It's
that?
much more vast and beautiful here than I realized. If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling with visitors.
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior, if you were willing to spend the time and energy. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork off here? It looks like it does. But maybe it doesn't. My head's still a little fuzzy from the impact.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little. Maybe I'm just hungry.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone is weary, I suggest we take the shortcut. Follow me.
I guess we're gonna blindly follow him. He's ordering us around a lot. But oh well. It's part of the story, who cares?
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
Bennett and Amber don't look well.
Jesus.
Will you take a break? We can continue once their conditions have
That
improved.
was a long time
Now that you
before
mention
the freaking thing progressed.
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's worth holding everyone up over a little thing like this?
No problem at all. Health and safety always come first.
Okay, sorry for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and lying flat on your back helps too.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know your stuff.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest. We'll continue when you've gathered your energy.
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm just like, ah, stop staring at me.
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind? Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed.
I completely
but I
forgot
can't
about the
confirm for sure.
daily.
It could be difficult to verify. It might be imprudent to speculate out loud, but I believe you know what I am referring to. Traveler, I think... you...
Why is he doing that? It's like, I don't know if I did my math wrong.
not over yet.
Okay. Is it like a boss? They really went all out for this.
This'll be a challenge.
Stay back! I'm going to cut this weed down to size!
Race you! Race you!
Burn!
Wheel of life. Boba, get them! Nice and spicy. My reckoning.
Shit. Frickin'
Opening box of Adepti-Drix. Life goes on.
Time for retribution!
Boba, get them! Race you! Ow!
holy cow, man. Stop with that.
Nice and spicy. Eat this! I'm the prize man. It's
Verdict is...
go. Boba, get them!
Frickin'
Help!
oh, there we go.
What in the world was that thing?
That wasn't that hard. Well,
Is everyone alright?
We're
after
fine.
I got her
Can you please tell
down.
us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed,
Damn.
this is a mutated whopper flower. An
Though.
extremely rare kind.
But can whopper flowers turn into humans?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical. Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate. In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior. But when it disguises itself as a human...
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
Yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide and lure it out. It was watching us the whole time. And when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my imposter apart?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exactly the same to me.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly, but still managed to miss some details.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work after all. I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally came through.
About that. If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was secretly protecting you.
Huh? Well, that still counts as good luck to me.
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at it. Okay. We've been delayed long enough. Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go!
to be here. He must have headed up the mountain. Let's wait for him here.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often enough given your situation.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any of them.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received onto others.
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has. It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
I need to rest. Everyone, please excuse me for a while.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit. Once I'm rested up, I need to get back to being an instructor again.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is finally broken. Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close. Shall we find somewhere to rest and chat too?
Why not? Then, please, come with me. You sensed something too, didn't you? Then let's go.
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again? Paimon thought maybe we could talk here. Okay. Might as well come with you.
Good. Shall we set off right away? Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the dip. Yes. This mark. Perhaps it's where it all began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story. Keep going.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound like something from a children's storybook. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
A tattoo? A crest? Something else?
No. Consider it a birthmark. Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with glass is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
Sounds kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. and is the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers. Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow! So that's where it came from.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the impostor intentionally avoided replicating this mark, so as not to become less than perfect himself. You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have. People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all of the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide into that. Making up stories is a piece of cake.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great. But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Sure. My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you in the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
Orders given. Orders received. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
There we go, finally. I was talking to someone, so I muted it. But I'm probably gonna do the remaining commissions and just end it. Because honestly, I don't really feel like playing this too much. I'm probably gonna do that though. Fix that because he took the cover off of that light, the makeshift cover I made.
Race you!
Because yeah, that light is just too bright. Like, I don't understand it, it's just too bright. Why that light is just so bright. One second, I actually put the cover on. I just muted it.
I built a snowman. It's so fun. Still a little cold though. Ugh, my fingers are numb.
Amber, if the cold is getting to you, there's always hot soup back at the camp. Take a rest if you need one. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
So, Amber really feels the cold, huh? But, Auntie Eula, it doesn't seem to affect you at all.
Maybe it's because of our different capabilities. Elemental energy is... sorry. Not something you need to know about in any great detail. Simply put, it's because we have different abilities.
Yeah, harnessing the cold is definitely her specialty. In fact, in summertime, just standing next to her cools me down.
Huh? Capability? I didn't really get it, but never mind. I like snowmen too. I really wish my dad could see them.
Astra Abyssosk.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Add Astra Abyssosk.